guys, it's Jessy here and welcome today to a new pick a card reading. Now guys, in this pick a card reading, we're going to be focusing upon your future partner, or let's say your future spouse, okay? So we're going to get to the in-depth details of that person. So think about zodiac signs, how they look like, maybe what type of job they will have, when you'll meet them, and so forth. So to bring you those answers, I have prepared 4 card piles, as you can see. But instead of picking the usual crystals, we're going to pick rings today. So for group number 1, I have this beautiful ring with a diamond in it. I don't know if you can see it. I love it. And then for group number 2, I have this ring with the moonstone within it. And representing group number 3, I have just this beautiful, simple golden ring. And for group number 4, guys, I have this cute ring, which are little dots that are connecting with each other. So what I'd like you to do now is just take a moment to focus upon that question, go into your Zen, clear your mind, and then to pick one of these 4 piles that you see in front of you. Now, when you've done that, go down below in the description box or any comment box where I'll leave a timestamp that will bring you directly to your reading. Now, guys, keep in mind that all of the videos that I do here on my channel are general readings, so only take what resonates with you. And of course, to always keep following your own intuition. So without further ado, let's hop into your reading. Hi there, group number 1. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful ring with this diamond in it. So I bet you're very curious about your future spouse, your future partner. So let's get into those cards right away. Wow. So we're getting the Strength card right here. Now with this Strength card, I definitely feel that this person that you could be meeting, that this person might have a Leo zodiac sign. I do feel like here the infinity symbol. So I do feel like it's something that from the start, you guys will know that your heart is in it, that you guys will have like a lot of passion. I do feel like this person is a person who comes off as being confident, as being maybe in the spotlight. So it might also be like someone who has a lot of attention. I do feel like they're very, very good looking. They're very strong. And in a way, I do feel like for the first time that I might be working with animals in a way. I feel like something that makes them just very masculine, so whatever that might be. But I do feel that you guys might find that very, very attractive in a person. Okay. So then we have the Wheel of Fortune right here. And with the Wheel of Fortune, I do feel like this person has gone through a lot before being like where this person is. I feel like this person had like a certain luck change within their life. Maybe they were like someone who always kind of like had bad luck or nothing was working for them. Maybe they were like that type where their parents always like say, you know, nothing good can come like out of you. You're like a failure or something. And they felt like that. They felt like that maybe throughout their whole life. And then now they are totally thriving. There is like a major success to them that maybe no one expected. And that's because they just pulled through everything that just like happened to them. It's like, you know, I've done the work, I've dealt with my karma, and now I'm just like thriving. I'm just enjoying everything that is coming into my life. And I do feel them coming also into your life and you guys being together is something that you also might feel like your luck is changing in a way, because maybe you also had past experiences with different types of relationship that didn't work out for you, and now this person coming into your life just feels like you can let your guard down and just enjoy just you like being you. So that's like really, really beautiful. And then we have the Hermit card right here. I do feel that when you guys meet, it will come from a time where you guys are maybe in solitude, or maybe are not so much seeking love. Maybe it will come at a time where you are both like, okay, I'm not like really interested in love anymore. I'm just like focusing on the things that I have to do, whether it's work, whether it is, you know, going out of my goals or something like that, just making like financial security and stable. That's like when this person is going to come into your life and just like bright your whole life, just like make it shine. That you'll be like, oh dang, I didn't know like love could be like this good and this sweet. I do feel like there is something that is going to surprise you about this person. I do feel like they're kind of like have a spark to them, like they are just like lighting up the room wherever like they come. It's like people see someone just like standing there. There's something very gracious, very beautiful about them. And I also having this Hermit here, it could be that we're talking about a Virgo that is coming into your life. So we're having the fire sign and we're also having the earth sign right here. So talking about that, I do feel like that they're very passionate about whatever they're doing in life, that they really find motivation to pull through. I feel like they have gone, as I said, through a lot. So they really have that, you know, that endurance that comes with it. They can pull through like whatever, because when they have like that goal, like they're not going to let anyone stop them. And that's like something that people really admire in them. And I do feel like they're going to bring that to you as well. I do feel like they're going to be like your greatest motivator in whatever you do. And they're going to also be like your protector. I do feel like they are, as I said, like they have like a manly type of energy to them. So I do feel like whenever they are around you, you'll feel like very, very protected and you'll feel very, very safe. Okay. And I do, in a way, also feel like they, as I said, they are like the star of the show from some reason, and especially if they are also a Leo sign, they are the star of the show. They like the attention, not like in a bad way or, you know, in a negative way, but they just attract people to them because they're very, very charismatic and because they have just like that beautiful energy around them. And I do believe them being around you might help you to get a little bit out of your shell, because for some reason I do feel that you are more of a shy person, or that you're someone that doesn't like people just to be like too much around you. So them being around you, that will help you to find a more balanced, you know, life about that. So let's get into the zodiac cards and see what else we're going to get from this person. So let's see, we have the Scorpio right here. So having here this Scorpio, I do see like there could be like a water sign, but I also feel, as I said, like there is a very passionate thing about them. There is like something very fiery, but also emotionally fulfilling about them. So I feel like you guys coming together will be just like so sweet, so good. And also like in the intimacy area, I do feel like something needs to be said like about that, but I do feel like you guys are going to have like a good time like together, just like exploring each other and exploring like what you guys can mean towards each other. I do feel this because there is like a lot of passion, especially also when we have the Leo sign right here. It definitely talks about like, you know, all the good things coming together, guys. And yeah, with the Scorpio, they're also very much in connection with their emotions. So I do feel like they are good in talking about how they can, you know, how they feel. But seeing also the Scorpio, they could also be someone who's very venomous sometimes. And that might be something that people might, you know, it might be a little bit not scary, but it might be something that they need to work on. Let's like put it like that. And seeing like this a new moon, it represents for me the new beginning that you guys will have. I do feel like you guys will start fresh to build something out of like nothing. I feel like where you guys come from, it comes from a stage that you guys will be able to build like whatever dreams you guys have in mind. That's going to be something that you guys will work from. So I don't feel like this person has, you know, everything already in place, so there's like no room for you. I do feel like you guys will both be growing like equally and just like merging together in this new kind of like relationship, and both be adding so much a layer to this relationship, if you get like what I mean. I don't feel like this is like an older person or something like that. Okay, so let's get to maybe their character traits, or you know what type of person it is to where you'll meet. So I'm very curious about that. So let's see, we have here selfless, devoting time in my life to helping others. So I do feel like this person could also be, as I said, like working with animals. As I said, they're helping others very much. So they could be even working with a rescue pets or something, but it could also be a vet. They could also be like a doctor, just in general. I do feel like they are very selfless people, and that's because they have endured so much in their life. There's like no way to put it like that way, that they are very, very much into helping others, because they know what a life can do to you, and they know, you know, how difficult life can be. So I feel like their heart is in a very, very good place. It means that whatever they have, they will share with you. So whether that is much or less, it doesn't matter. They will show you that you matter to them the most, and they will definitely help you or be there for you. I feel like they will be the rock in your relationship, because I do feel like you kind of need that rock. You kind of like want that safety. You want that comfy person who puts like, you know, an arm around you and make you like feel safe and comfortable. And that is this person. That's like definitely what this person is going to bring to the table. Okay. And this person is also, I feel like they're very much going to bring a lot of balance into your life. They also are going to, I feel like almost this is like the Two of Pentacles. I feel like they have high values, and that they really going to see you like as someone being like on a pedestal. Like they really admire everything that you've done, even though they have accomplished so much themselves. So in a way, they can see and appreciate others in a sense that's like so beautiful. And they're going to accept you fully and completely for who you are. So every insecurity that you have right now about maybe your body, about your appearance, your looks, that's all going to fade away, because this person is going to make you feel like the most sexiest person that you could ever, you know, get. I do feel they might have curly hair or something. They might have like darker skin tone or some type. If they are feminine, then they might have more plump lips. I feel like they have a very maybe black and white style, a very black and white attitude maybe to them. So maybe they really love to wear a lot of black combined with white. Some people really do love that, but I do feel like with the balance, the yin and yang that is Libra is representing, they will always have like balanced clothes, balanced color. I feel like they might even be into just making sure that their place is a little bit of yin yang, something like that, feng shui. And also with this, I do feel that they might have multiple things that they might be doing when they meet you. I do feel like this person will be like very busy with all of the things that they're doing, whether it's like taking care of animals, being a vet, you know, being a doctor, being just like, they are very, very involved in the community, and they do have like a lot of things going on for them. So I do feel like this is a person that you will definitely admire, that you will definitely feel like, dang, this is like a really good person to be around. And I do feel they have something that is totally adorable, but at the same time so cute and sexy about them. And that's also the way that they will see you. They will see you like as something, as a sweet, sweet candy. But more so, I feel like the connection will be on the inner part, because I do feel like you guys will connect on maybe things that happened in the past, maybe that not changing. That will be something that you guys will definitely definitely connect on. So seeing here the new moon and the new beginning, let this magic in my spell clear the space in which I dwell. So definitely I do feel like when you guys will meet, I feel like you will be in a place where you're just longing for that new beginning, longing for that new start. And maybe not so much be focusing upon someone coming into your life, but yeah, definitely wanting that new start, that fresh beginning. So whether it is that you move into a new place, that you start like a new job, that, you know, something is beginning new at the moment that you meet each other, and it could be that your relationship is that new thing that's happening. But I do feel like there's something else happening when you meet this person. It could also be that this person is going through like a transition or a change, or just like starting fresh from something, and that's like the new beginning that it's representing. Okay, so let's move forward to other cards that we have here. Beauty. So as I said, I do feel like this person is very gorgeous to look at. They have like this I don't know, vibration about them that's like, who, very sexy, excuse me about that, but they are very, very, I don't know, very, very strong, very beautiful just to look at. There is like something about them that you will find definitely sexy, and that's also, as I said, like the way that they're going to see you. I'm also seeing like the 4 here and the 4 here, so I really feel that building a stable life, so getting to like kids and future marriage will be definitely a hot topic between you guys. I do feel like that's something that you guys both want and really are looking forward to. So it might be that meeting this person will be later on in life, so thinking about your 30s, your 40s, maybe even with these 4 going on. So if you are someone who haven't like met their spouse yet and you're at that age where you're like, okay, my clock is ticking, or I definitely want to start having a family if you're a masculine, then this is going to happen for you maybe within the 30s and mid 40s, something like that, okay? Because I'm definitely seeing these 4. But also, as I said, you guys are very much focusing upon building a life together and building like the happy life together. So I do feel like talking about marriage and stuff like that will be something that you guys will start off talking very, very soon, because you guys want that. And even though if you guys are young and looking at this channel or at this reading, I do feel that it's something that you guys innately want, or want something that's like so stable and so like something that you guys can trust and build upon. So there's definitely something going on there, and I do feel maybe some of you guys will already have kids, and that will be like something that will work greatly in this, you know, future connection with you guys, because everything is going to be like perfectly fine. So you're going to have like that family like together that you guys can emerge. So if we're talking about definitely someone who's like in the mid 40s or something, and that you guys already have like a marriage behind, and this is going to be like your second marriage, then yes, we could definitely be talking about that you're having kids, and you know, those kids just forming this beautiful family together. Now the energy between you guys are going to be like super strong, super impeccable. I do feel like there is like no one that can come between you guys, and maybe that's something that you guys are worried about in the past. Maybe if you guys have relationships or had like marriages in the past, and maybe people draw you apart, this is not going to be an issue within this relationship. Know that they definitely feel the energy that you're feeling and are going through like the same emotions. So this marriage is going to be like something that both of you guys look forward to, and that you guys have like the same value within this relationship. So your energy are definitely going to correlate with each other, okay? So I do feel this is going to be a very, very magical period for you guys. Now with that growth card, I definitely feel that through this marriage, through this relationship, you guys will grow together. As I said, I don't feel like it's someone where you guys, when someone is like fully, you know, in a place, and that you are like at a start, and that there's like an imbalance between financial or emotional growth, I do feel like you start off where you are quite similar in the same space or in the same process as each other, and that is so amazing, because you guys will understand each other so well. So you guys will grow as well with each other, whether you start like from teenagers and growing to your old, or you started from your mid 30s and then going on from that. I do feel like there's going to be like immense growth between you two. Now in the final, like on how long it's going to take, already said, like it might take like until your 30s or mid 40s. But if you're not like that age, it could also be that it's going to take like 4 months. It could also be like in the period of Leo. So we're talking about July and August. But it could also be that we're talking about the Virgo season, which is August and September, okay? So keep that in mind. So it could be like also 4 months from now. It could also be 4 years from now. So keep those things in mind when you're going to meet your future spouse. So let me see what else I can get for you. Yeah. Well, I think this is all I have about your future spouse group number 1. I hope that this reading resonates with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye! Hi there, group number 2. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful ring with the moonstone in it. So let's see what your future spouse is going to be like, and whatever else of information we can get about them. So first of all, I have the Nine of Cups here. Now, seeing the Nine of Cups, I do feel like your future spouse is going to have like some darker traits. So thinking maybe about brown hair or something like that. They might well have blue eyes or green eyes or something like that. But I do feel like their hair or some type of things will be like more in the darker side. So that's like pretty sexy to have. And with the Nine of Cups here, I do feel like they have endured a lot emotionally. So maybe when you meet this person, they will be maybe leaving something that was like really toxic for them behind or something like that. With the Three of Pentacles right here, I feel like you guys might meet throughout colleagues or something like that, or through a collaboration, or the way I'm seeing it, like climbing out of like something. But I do feel like with the Three of Pentacles here, there has something to do with that financial aspect of you guys' life where you guys will meet. And I feel like that's like going to be the cherry on the cake on how you guys will meet. So I do feel with the Magician here, that is something that you guys have wished for. So it might have been that you guys have looked out for a long time for this person to come into your life before you meet your future spouse. And also, I do feel like there's something very magical about this person. I do feel like they're like this magician. They can make all come out of like nothing. I do feel like they have this kind of like magic to them, that they have like solutions in ways that no one can like saw like before. They can make things become like more clearer because they see things clear, because they can like connect the dots. But in whatever way, I do feel like they kind of like going to bring the magic to the table. And it's definitely going to be a relationship where you're like, dang, honey, this is like super excited. I didn't know like this could be like this good. I actually feel like this is going to be like your wish definitely coming true to the details. And this person is going to bring everything that you want to the table. So all your things that you've listed previously down below on a wish that you made in your mind or just written in your phone, or I feel maybe because some of you guys are definitely journaling or have definitely written a wish, or maybe even used a spell in the past or something like that. This person is going to be like, yeah, dang, I know that. And I feel like this person is definitely going to come here and bring all of that goodness to you. So that's like really beautiful. So with the Ten of Wands right here, as I said, I do feel like they or you, it could be like both, but it might be like you. When you meet also, it might be that you guys are definitely, this person might be moving out of something, and it might be that you might be experiencing also a lot of stress concerning relationship. So I feel like both of you guys will have lots of heartaches from past relationship, and that might also be like the common ground on where you guys will meet, or just like kind of like have that connection with each other. And about that, I also feel like maybe this is something, a connection that will be made like online, that you guys will start chatting about something, and then you'll find that you have like a lot in common, or it will be like just a simple conversation starting and then turning into more because you guys have like so many things in common. So I definitely feel like it's something that is going to be like pretty casual, that you guys will not even like really think about that that's going to happen, but then secretly your wish is definitely manifesting. So this could be you going out with your colleagues, like having like a hella good time, and then this person coming into your life while you have like a couple of drinks, and then they're like, dang, I feel this connection and I can't believe like this is happening. Okay, so Libra card, I definitely feel like this person might be a Libra, but it might also be someone who really think things through. There are definitely maybe someone who's more in the planning, who's more in the, weighing their options, weighing their decisions. But I feel like with you, that will be like no problem. With you, they might definitely know where they want to go and what they want to achieve. So this person might be like in a Libra, but this might also happen in the Libra season. So we could be talking about October right here, September, October, with this Libra card. And I do feel like this person also with this Libra sign, it might be that they're very much into doing what's right, doing what feels good. So I do feel this marriage thing, I feel like maybe even if it's some culture thing or something, I do feel they want to do it like right. So if you guys don't have like kids prior to meeting this person, I feel like this person wants to do things the right way. They want to put that ring on the finger before they get like into kids, before, you know, all of the things. I feel like they definitely want to follow that, you know, what they have like in mind. I feel like they have a great need to do like what's right and what's good to you. So I definitely feel like this person is someone who will ask you to marry them first, and they will ask, you know, your parents for permission if they are still alive, and then they will move forward. Okay. And with this 8th house, guys, I do feel that, you know, they will come in a moment in your life that they want to get like everything in order, whether that is with you or prior to meeting you. I do feel like they want to get like all their things together. They really want to make it happen for you, and they will show you. And if they have to work like hard to get that, they will work hard to get that. So I do feel like with this 8th house also, that's Scorpio energy. So we could definitely be talking about water signs as well. So think about Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, so we have air sign and we have cup sign right here. So water signs. We also have like the 10 of Wands here, which are the fire signs. So definitely could be a Leo, Aries, or Sag coming in. Now I do feel this person, as I said, will have like more of a darkish hair and then some blue or green tints to them. So I'm very much curious on what else we can get for your future spouse. So let's see. We have grace. So with this, I do feel like there is something very graceful about this person. They're very, very elegant. So I do feel like how they wear them or how they put themselves like out there is very graceful. I do feel like these are not the person, the type that will get like in harsh arguments or anything like that. They're very much considerate with everyone around them, but also they want to keep things clean. They want to keep things nice. In order of that, or in correlation with that, it might also be that in their house, they don't like clutter. They want to keep it like clean with that 8th house next to it. They want simplicity. They want like maybe that Scandinavian style or just like simple. They don't like clutter within their house, and I feel like that will also be like what maybe you like or what you define, but they very, very much appreciate that they can see that their house is very much clean and open, and just like that you can feel like that freshness to it. Also, they value so much the health, so it might be that there are a person that very much love to pay attention to food, and also I feel like they're very gentle with that. I feel like they have like such intense taste. That could also like be something that you can use very much in the bathroom, but that they have like such a good taste. They really look at, you know, what they eat, and I do feel like they find that very, very important. But I feel that maybe you also find that important to have like in your life and what you want to pass on maybe to your kids. So I do feel maybe that, I don't know why, but I'm just like getting like a farm. Maybe you guys want to live like on a farm and plant things yourself, but it might also be that you guys want to have like a little garden where you guys can plant things. It could also be, I see like the nature very much. It could also be that you guys love to be like in the nature, to go down and relax and just like de-stress and just remove yourself from the world. But in all of that, I can see like this person being so graceful, and so I feel like they also have like beautiful hands. very beautiful, maybe nails if they are feminine, but I do feel like they have very beautiful nails, and they have like those little details to them that makes them just like shine just so much. I do feel also that they are very clean, and their clothes are very well put together. Maybe they also like to use a lot of white tints, or just like things that are very natural and that just naturally complements them. So yeah, that's like what I'm getting for this person. So let's see what else we can get from the Oracle cards. Ooh, don't fly all over the place. The Self. So for some reason, I saw like maybe this person likes to wear a little bit of tuxedo if this person is a man. But if this person is a woman, this person really likes to wear dresses or clothes that are very much, I feel like, elegant, very luxurious, very tidy. They really, if they're a man, they really like shoes, but also like women. I feel like they're so much maybe into fashion, but then elegant fashion and not so much ordinary or something like that. And that they really carry themselves very gracefully. And wherever they go, like people are like, dang, you're good. You're good to go. And this is because they have been through a transformation. There has been like a glow up, because I feel, as I said, like there was like something in the past that really hurt them. I also feel coming through like they have a lot of wealth or something like that, because they can afford like all the luxury things that they want. But yeah, I do feel like they have been like through a lot, through a transformation, and that has led up to them just focusing upon what they wanted and to perfect their own style and to being like who they are. And that's like definitely something that you find very attractive. So that is something that maybe even if you were like someone like that, they could be just complimenting you, or they could be helping you. Now I'm getting passion, and with that passion card, and the 8th house right here, I'm just like starting to cough, but yeah, a lot of emotions are coming through. So definitely a lot of passion, especially with that Scorpio energy that I felt with the 8th house here, a lot of passion between you guys. So I feel like that elegancy, there is like a raw future to that elegancy. So that passion is like right there. So you don't have to like be afraid that they are kind of like glass, that you have to be very gentle with them. I do feel like there is a side of them that is very passionate, and that is exactly what will work like throughout your whole marriage. Okay, and then we have comfort. So aside from, you know, wanting to be very luxurious and then carry them very well and be like very poised, they're also very comfortable. They can accept you, and they going to accept you just the way you are. So it doesn't matter if you're not their, you know, their type of where you're going to wear all of those clothes and things. They will accept you for whatever you are, and they're also very down into just like getting comfortable. So I feel like even though they like to wear good things, they're also like down for just like going on a hike or something like that, and just like being in nature and letting everything to be where it is. So they have like a two side to them. They're very elegant, but they can also be like outdoorsy and just like going out for an adventure. And in terms of marriage, I do feel like whenever they're going to marry you, they'll going to marry you maybe in a church, or maybe in a place where, you know, that elegancy is going to be like a team. I feel like they're going to handpick like everything just for it to be very perfect. And I am seeing like a lot of lace, so maybe they like a certain century in a time that they like to dress up like, or just like find their inspiration through that century of clothing. Okay, so group number 2, this is everything that I'm getting for you and your future spouse. I hope that it resonated with you, and if it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you're seeing, consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you around. For now, thank you so much for watching, and if you happen to hit that like button and subscribe button, I will see you in my next video. Bye. Hi there, group number 3. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful, simple ring. So let's see what we can get for your future partner. So guys, the first thing here that we're getting is the moons. Starting here with the moon, it could be that we're talking about a Pisces. So being a Pisces, I do feel like this person is very, very emotionally connected. This person has like a heightened intuition, and that might sometimes get in a way of the way they are. Sometimes they might be like a doom thinker. They might like think like, you know, the worst is happening. But when they are at their top of their game, they are super, super fun to be around. And they just know like right away how you feel. So in being terms of intuitive partners, you don't need to talk with this person for this person to fill your needs and just do, you know, what feels good to you, because this person will naturally feel what you want and what you need at a certain moment. So they are definitely people who will, you know, feel you and act upon that. So your whole marriage and relationship will be very, very fulfilling. I feel like you will be emotionally, but also financially very fulfilled. Now this hangman here, I feel that having like this person coming into your life will help you to see things that happened in the past in a different perspective. And maybe you'll also help to allow this person to see things in a different perspective, as they having that very Pisces energy. So I do feel like whenever you meet this person, it's going to be in an unexpected way. So in a way, maybe that this person was not like a person who you thought you would end up with. And this not at all in a negative way that, you know, this person isn't pretty or isn't anything like that. But I do feel like it's not maybe your usual type, and then just being and going like around this person, it's like, okay, this person, I really think that we match. Even though I feel like, even though if the charts are saying we're not a match, you guys are going to find out that you match, and that you can go like beyond all the signs and stuff. That is just you guys being together. So I do feel like there is something about your connection that might make you feel like this person might not be like my usual type, and this person is not going to be it. And then more and more you move like into this relationship, or more and more the relationship progresses, you're going to notice like, okay, then this is like my person. I want to marry this person. And I feel like the other way around, this person is going to know like from the start that this person wants to spend like the rest of the life with you. But I feel like it's going to be you that's going to take like a little bit more time to kind of get into that energy that, okay, this is definitely my person. Now having here the 5 of Cups, I do feel that, as I said, like this Hangman and 5 of Cups, I do feel that you will not see it like right away. Maybe because you will be like hanged up in some type of relationship still, and this person like coming up will be, oh, okay, maybe you're a second best. Maybe you are just, you know, a bounce back person, and then this person turned out to be like, dang, I'm your future spouse. And you're like, okay, I can live with that, because you turn out to be pretty cute and pretty damn sexy. So I do feel with the moment that you meet this person, it will not be like your first go-to person that you have like in mind, that you might feel like, okay, this is the person that I want. And as I said, it's not because this person is not attractive, not at all. I do feel it's because something that is holding you, because you might feel like your heart still belongs to someone else, or maybe because you're waiting for someone else, or maybe because you're focused upon someone else, and then this person comes in and you're not seeing like this person like right away. You're only like focusing upon the, you know, on the things that have filled you, instead of looking at this new possibility that's coming towards you with this 5 of Cups, okay? And then we have the Star. So as I said, at a certain point, you realize that this person is definitely everything that you've dreamed of. And I do feel like there is something that is so gentle and sweet about them that that really is going to strike you. I feel like they are connecting with you on a deeper level that you've never experienced before. And that's exactly why you're going to forget maybe everything that has happened, like with this 5 of Cups. You're going to slowly be focusing upon this new opportunity that Cupid is bringing into your life. Now with the Tower right here, I do feel, as I said, like this person will come when maybe you are going through a great transformation, or when a change is happening that you didn't expect. So maybe you were in a relationship and that relationship suddenly stopped, or maybe you have like a job and that, you know, changed. Maybe you needed to move to another country or something like that. Whatever change that's happening, I do feel like this person is going to come at that time, and at a time you might not see this person like right away being that partner, being, you know, who you want to end up with. So that's something that you really need to keep in mind. And also with this star, we could be talking about an Aquarius right here. And this person, I feel like their energy, they're very, very friendly. They're very, very good to talk with. I do feel like they don't have like enemies, because they go like so well with each other. I feel like they can go like from chit chat to deep conversation. They really appreciate their free time, and they are just like someone, I feel like they're almost like a fool. Like, you know, I'm enjoying like the day, and I'm seizing the day, and I'm just like enjoying my life. And that is exactly why maybe in the beginning you might feel like this energy doesn't matches you, because you are like more down at that moment in your life. But once they got you, like, it's like, okay, dang, you're pretty fun to be around, you're pretty cute to be around. I like, you know, the way you talk, and you have like such fun energy. So I do feel like this person will bring the light within you and just be who they are. And by being like who they are creating new opportunities for you. Now with this first house, I definitely feel, and this is also like Aries energy, so we could talk about definitely fire right here, but that this person is very much someone who is in the spotlight. So you might think of maybe of this person being like a Pisces. They might have like a YouTube channel or something like that, or they might, you know, be acting or be doing like something that's like very, very creative. They're very, very outgoing, very extravagant. So I do feel like they kind of like have that energy around them, and people just notice them. They are like a star. They're definitely a star. So it could be, guys, that we could be literally talking about a star. And I know it doesn't happen like that very often, but I do feel like there might be hard to, you know, to reach or to see or something like that. But yeah, they have some things going. And you know, they say Pisces can be very, very good actors and stuff like that. So we have the Capricorn energy coming up, and with this Capricorn energy, I do feel like they have like all of their business together. I feel like they are thriving upon success, that they really strive to go towards their goals, and that they are very much into making sure that whenever you guys are together, or whenever you guys are planning to move, to make that step towards marriage, that everything is very, very secure. I feel like they are very much providers, and that they are able to provide it with whatever career that they have, whether it's like singing, dancing, or, you know, acting or something like that, or just like being in the spotlight, having like a YouTube channel, or just being like a public person in some type. They have like their things together. They really are doing like the things that they need to do to make that comfortable life, to achieve that comfortable life for you and your family. I do believe that with kids, they might not especially want kids like right away, because I do feel like there is some type of like free spirit towards them, and it might be that they're more like into taking adventures together before you guys kind of like start a family. But of course, if it doesn't resonate with you, you don't have to take that. So I do feel like whatever this is happening, you guys will feel the same. So it's like not something that will frustrate your relationship. But I do feel if you guys pick this specific card, that maybe you guys are not so much into kids, but are maybe into marriage and just like wanting that happy honeymoon and just like enjoying each other so much before you guys move on to the kids. Okay, so let's move on to these oracle cards and see what else we can get for you. So we have healing. Now with this healing, I do feel, candle flame, guys, the emotions right here. I do feel like there is some type of, and on the bottom we have sensuality. I don't know, like that really caught my eyes. But we have healing, and with this candle flame, I do feel like this is in a way a twin flame connection that we could be talking about. I do feel like you guys are going to mirror each other like so well, and that this might be, you know, something coming real from the impossible becoming like possible. So maybe if you thought like someone was definitely like unreachable to you, then this person ends up to be like your future spouse, something like that. And with this, I do feel like also in this marriage, in this relationship of you guys, there will be like a lot of healing from the past, healing like all of the dark wounds maybe that this person had. Because being like in a film industry, being like in, you know, modeling, or being like anything like that, like creative, might have left some scars upon this person, and being like together is going to give them their confidence back. Even though if you might think like they already have like that confidence, you might notice maybe in the relationship that they lack that from time to time. So it's going to be a great healing for both of you guys. Now, the sensuality comes from, you know, that place that they're very connected with themselves, and that are very emotional. And being Pisces, guys, they're very sensual, they're very, you know, into touching and caressing and just like feeling your needs like so good. In a way, they're also a little bit of a pleaser, not like in a negative way, but just to hear what your partner wants, and that giving it towards this person is going to be something that's very relieving for you guys, because maybe you didn't have that in the past, and now someone is giving you that, giving you like all that love, just taking care of you. And disruption might come with that. I do feel, as I said, like a twin flame relationship. You guys mirroring each other. I do feel maybe in this relationship there will be like a time where you guys are a little bit like apart, where you guys kind of like have like a disruption in this relationship, because sometimes twin flame have that, and especially when you have like Pisces, they tend to kind of like run away and then come back when they figure out like this is actually what I want. And that might scare you off, and maybe it will put you off, but don't, because this twin flame connection is very strong. And if you guys have like that connection, you guys know what I'm talking about, so don't be put off by that. Okay, so just wanted to give you guys that. So let's see what else we have. We have the card of the determination. And guys, with this card of determination, I definitely feel like no matter what happened between you guys, this person will come back for you. This person is determined to make it work, and that's why you'll end up marrying. So as I said, it might be like something that you might not expect to happen, but then this person coming back for you, whoo, that's the romantic kind of person that this person is. They're very persistent. Okay, and then we have Intuit here. My feelings are an important part of my decision making. So definitely they are that, they have like that Pisces energy. They really take their emotions very seriously. They're very connected with themselves and with their higher self. So it's a big part on how they make decisions. And sometimes when your emotions like are all messed up, it will take time. So don't worry about that, guys. Don't go like down below and just like say, oh, like person will run away from me, so I hate this reading. Don't do that. Just respect that this process will take a little bit of time, but that you'll end up together. And that's an amazing thing, because in the end you want to end up with a person that perfectly matches you, and that is this person. And ending with that, this person is going to be very loyal. So if you ever think like in your mind like this person is going to run off and go like with other people and then come back, that's not the case. Just remove that from your pattern, your thinking pattern, because that is definitely not the case. They're very loyal to you. So even when they're not around you, they will be loyal to you, and that is going to stay like that way. And that's also why they want to marry you, because they want to show that you are their partner, that you're their life partner, and they want to give you that. They want you to have that security and stability. So that might be that the marriage thing is something that you find very important, and they know that, so they want to give you that, and they stand behind that because they also feel like this will be adding something special to what already is amazing between you guys. Okay, so guys, I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up, and if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing to my channel. I would love to have you around, and guys, if you do so, I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Hi there, group number 4. So you're here because you're drawn to this beautiful dotted ring. So let's see what we can find out about your future spouse, okay? Wow, so this person having the death card here might be that we're definitely talking about Scorpio. So this person might be Scorpio, but I also feel like this person might have like a dark type to them. They might like the gothic style, something like that, or they might have like, I don't know, something not dark, but maybe they have like really black eyes or maybe really dark futures about them. And with this sun card here, I do feel like they're very happy person. They're very just like, it might even be like they're Mexican or something, or they're just like a little bit, you know, they have like something Spanish about them. I know, something like that. Just take what resonates with you guys. And then having like this sun right here, I feel like they're a very upbeat person. I feel like they come maybe from a culture where people are very happy, very open, very warm, and I feel like that is what they have. I do feel like they like spicy food or something, or that they cook like really good in a way. They're kind of like a motherly figure. Even if they are masculine, it could be that they're very just like indulged, just they really like food and they have like that sweet sense of food. So maybe they are great cooks, and maybe they work like in restaurants. Maybe you know, it could be that they're doing like something totally different, but that they really have like a food connection with them. But they're a very happy person. They put like a smile on everyone's faces. If you're like feeling down or something, that's like the person that people go to. I feel like they're very loyal friends, and that people really enjoy being around them, and that they're just like very fun to be around. And then we have like this justice card. Okay, so talking about that, we could also be having like someone here that's a Libra, more of an air sign, but also that this person is very communicative. So we could be talking about people who are working as a law or in the law or police or anything like that. And I do feel like they very much value tradition. They very much value things that are a little bit traditional. So they have like maybe certain values from their culture that they really value and just want to bring into the relationship. And I do feel that will give your relationship more body. So your marriage will be like, maybe you guys will visit their country or something like that, or visit like their roots, or you guys will have like a lot of things to talk about in that, and they're really proud of where they come from. So I do feel like they will bring that into the relationship as well. So let's move on to the oracle cards and see what we have here. So we have the fourth house, and with the fourth house, I do believe that maybe combining that from their past or from their you know, culture, I do feel like marriage is something that's very important to them, and that they really strive to have like a big family. They really enjoy having that laughter. I do feel like they're very good with kids, and they really like to build like that solid foundation for you guys to have like a beautiful marriage and a beautiful relationship. And I do feel maybe that they come from a large family. Maybe they have like a lot of siblings or something like that, or just like a group of family. If not, they really enjoy the company of other people, just like, you know, having that laughter around them. And it might be that you of this person just love kids and just want kids and just like want to build like that happy life together. And it might stems from that maybe you guys didn't have that, or that you guys had that and want that same that you guys experienced from the past. Okay, now with that 11th house, I do feel they are people who have like big dreams, and also like with this big family, I do feel like they have like big dreams. They want to achieve like something in the world, and it might be that their dreams might sound like too big or too good like to be true, but I do feel like they truly strive for something that's amazing, that's kind of like a miracle, and that is exactly what people find so mesmerizing about them. And I do feel like they are good storytellers in a way. And with this 9th house, I feel like they have a very special skill. So as I said, if they are like good in tasting something, they might be like working in wine tasting, or they might be like brewing like something, you know, a wine or something. I feel like they are someone who has this a refinery to them, whether it is a skill or something else, but they have like a certain refinery to them that people are very much are drawn to. And I feel like they are very smart people. Okay, now seeing here the 11th house and the 4th house, it could be, guys, that you will meet this person within these months. So we're talking about 4 months from now, 9 months from now, or 11 months from now. But I definitely feel it will not take long for you to meet this person. Okay, so a lot of cards kind of like fell down, so I'm just like going to shuffle all over again to see like what we're going to get for you. So let's see. What do we have? So we have this one, authenticity. Okay, so as I said, there is a very special skill about them that really makes them just kind of like stand out. I don't know, that's kind of like the thing that really attracts me to them. That, as I said, like they have like a special skill, and that makes them who they are. That makes them really, really special for the people that are also like around them. It's something that's going to catch your eyes, and that you're going to be also mesmerized about, that they can do it in such poised way. And as I said, they have a very heightened energy around them. They're very, very happy. They're very, very energetic. There's so much in for just like doing. There's so much on the movement. I feel like it might also be that they really love music, that they really love to dance or some type of thing like that, but that they really enjoy themselves, that they really enjoy life as well. Yeah, so talking about also features, it could be that they have curly hair in a way, but I do feel like they're darkish curly hair for some reason. And it doesn't matter like if you are, you know, a man or a woman. It could also be that this person might have a little bit longer hair, so not so much short hair, but I am seeing my type of like longer hair. Now this person, I feel like is a very, very out there, intensive. The way that this tiger looks like into your eyes, this person comes off like very, very strong. Not, guys, in a negative way, but that they're just like so intense. So if you maybe like Spanish type of person, they have like that very passionate emotion around them, or you know, even maybe Indian person, they're very, very passionate, and they have like this strong, intense way of just, you know, showing you how passionate they are about you, even though in a bedroom or something like that. I do feel like it's going to get like really hot and steamy in the bedroom with you guys. So we have determination, and this for me just shows like this person, no matter what comes like on their path, they're ready to just beat it. They're ready to give it their all. And they're very determined to achieve whatever they want for your family, for you in your life. Illumination. And with this, I definitely feel with the 9th house as well that they are, it's like a confirmation for me that they are very, very smart people. They can see things before other people notice them. And also that they have like illumination with the sun. They really have a way of showing people where they need to be, just like shining a light upon people. As I said, like when you are sad, they're going to be there for you to make you happy, to make you smile, and just to shine, just like shine through. I do feel like wherever you guys are going to meet each other, or just like I feel maybe you guys are going to go out or meet like on a dinner or something like that, some type of thing that has to do like with food. That's like how you guys are going to meet each other. And then just in order, like where you guys are going to have like your marriage, I feel like it's going to be someplace where it's like hot and warm. Not like hot, but definitely like warm. Like this person really loves the warmth, really loves that energy. So I do feel like you guys will have a lot of like sun vacations and stuff like that. But guys, also in that area of your relationship, there's going to be a lot of transforming this person, but also transforming yourself. I feel like there are things that need to be transformed before you meet like this person. That's why this is maybe around the corner, so you might be like already in the way of meeting this person, but there are still like little things that need to transform before you can actually go and meet this person, because I feel like this person is just like waiting for you to pop up and you just like be, okay, well, that's all I needed to do. If I knew that before, then I would have done that. But there is like a certain thing that you need to transform like in your life before you go and meet this person. So I do feel like this person is a very near future, as I said, like with the months that are coming. I do feel like in max maybe a year and a half from now. So beautiful soul, I hope that this group resonated with you. If it did, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. And if you're new here and you like what you see, consider subscribing. And if you do so, I'll see you in my next video. Bye!